Hi, this is Miriam from Schitzo-Cookie's book blog. This weekend it was a comic fair in Stockholm, so I got a lot of comics from the fair and also from a sale that happened the same weekend. And I got some books from the book depository, so I thought I would show you all the stuff that I got. First up is a book that I got recommended from a friend, and that is Heart in a Box. And she told me it was really good, or she told me, she told her viewers, she told her readers in her blog. And yeah, it's about heartache and like love and stuff. So I thought that would be a good read to read. So yeah, it looks interesting. And yeah, so that was the first one. And then we have something a bit more fun and not as sad as the previous one. And that is Adventure Time Volume 2. And this is the mathematical edition and the hardcover version. So it's really pretty. Like this. Yes. And I really like Adventure Time. So I thought that I would get the fancy hardcover version and not just the paperback version. So I'm going to collect these editions instead, I think. And then we have one that I've already talked about in my wrap-up video, and that is Paper Girl Volume 1. And yeah, you can watch my April wrap-up video for my thoughts about this book. And then we have a second volume in a series, and that is Tokyo Ghoul. And it's volume 2, and I really liked the first volume, and I've been planning to read more manga, so I bought volume 2, and I'm going to buy volume 3 definitely. It's such cool art. It's really cool and scary. And then we have a huge book that tons of people have recommended and have watched on every other comic or especially books and graphic novel channels here on YouTube. A lot of people have been talking about this book, and that is Sculpture. And yeah, I'm not gonna say what I thought about it because I'm gonna wait and talk about it in the May wrap-up because I've already read it. But yeah, it looks like this, and it's really heavy. And without the dust cover, let's see if I can show you. It looks like this. So really pretty, and it's the same kind of style inside. This kind of black and white, but with a sort of bluish tone. Yep. And that was all the stuff that I got from the book depository. And then we have the stuff that I bought this weekend. And first up is something comic related, but not a comic. And that is a little keychain with Batgirl from the Lego store. And it's really cute. And you know that I like Batgirl because I talk about her in every video. And it looks sort of like it has the same colors in the new 52 version. So yeah. And then I got 2 free comics from the free comic book day. I only have one of them here because the other one I gave away. But one of them was Lady Mechanika, and it looks really cool, and I really like the art style. So I thought that was a good sneak peek to get of a comic that I didn't know about before. So I hope it's good. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. And then we have a Swedish comic that I've talked about before, or the other ones in the series, and that is Lilla Berlin. So this is part 4, and it's so cute, and it's really funny, and I got it signed. So as you can see here, it says to Miriam from Ellen, and it's a picture of a little pig, and I love pigs. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And then we have one comic that I bought secondhand for a really cheap price, and that is American Born Chinese, and it's from First Second Comics. And yeah, I've been planning to read this for a while, so I was really happy that I got it so cheap. And then we have a book that I got for free, and that is nice. And it's a really heavy book, or a really thick book with a lot of comics. And that is comics from a comic school in Malmö in Sweden. So it's all of the a lot of comics from those students. And then we have another comic that I also got for free, and that is The Din. And it looks really, really good. And it's by a girl that I think she has a Kickstarter for the second volume now or something like that. So this is just like a sneak peek of the series. So I thought I would read it, and then we will see if I will buy the real volumes. Yeah. And then we have another few books that I also got for free because I worked for Apart, which is a publisher that translates the Walking Dead series. And when I worked for them at the fair, I got Game of Thrones Volume 4. So that's nice. And then I got The Walking Dead Volume 17. Really looking forward to read this. And then I got a book that I don't know anything about. It looks like this, and it says Igår, idag och imorgon blir aldrig mer som förr. Which is yesterday, today, tomorrow will never be the same as before, or something like that. It looks pretty cool inside though, with a lot of different kind of, I think it's the same story but different artists with different kind of style. So yeah, that's going to be fun to read. And then we have a series that I've heard really good things about, and that is Velvet. And yeah, it's translated to Swedish. I think it's sort of Bondish, not Bondish. I mean like James Bond, kind of, that kind of comic. So yeah, looking forward to read that one as well. I've sort of saved the best for last. Not really last because I have a few more underneath, but I got so heavy. I got 3 volumes of Invincible. I got 3 volumes of Invincible. So it's Volume 5, Volume 6, and Volume 7 of the really nice Ultimate Collection volumes. I especially love the cover of the 5th one. It's so nice. And then, yeah, this one, also pretty. And this one, and I got them really cheap, secondhand. So I'm really happy about that. And then we also have All New X-Men Volume 2 that I also got secondhand for a good price. And after that we have Captain Marvel, Warzone, Captain Marvel and the something that says something behind her head, so I can't read the title. Anyway, I got this really cheap because it's a bit it's not that good of a quality. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a bit bent here, but I don't care. And then the last one that I got is Pride and Baghdad, and it's by Brian K. Vaughan. So I'm really psyched about this, and a lot of people have told me that this story is really awesome. I've heard nothing about it before. It's about like lions. So yeah, that's a bit weird, but like I said, I've heard tons of good stuff about it, so I'm sure I will love it. It's supposed to be quite sad, so I'm not sure when I want to read this because I don't want to get sad, but anyway. Yeah, that was it. It was quite a lot of books, and I have an in-stock trade order that's coming as well. So yeah, I think I should go and read now. Yeah.